we're here. We are at Pig Farm, and we're getting to know our pig personally for our dish today. That's going to be cooked by Marielle. And these guys are going to show us all about the pig.
Yeah, sure. We are having here two sizes. There's a one pig. We're going to break down this in 4 pieces.
Right.
And then we're going to have the legs, shoulder, ribs, and flat. And then the loins.
Our chef Marielle, she was using the flat.
That'll be right, this guy.
If we start from here, go all the way down to here.
It's like you're rubbing a lady's leg.
Like 2 inches out of the loin, you cut it out, and then you debone the ribs, and which the ribs are gonna call spear ribs, and then under that you have the belly with the skin.
With the pork belly, that's the actual bacon.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can use for bacon, or you can use it for different dishes.
Nothing goes to waste. Ears, nose, anything goes to waste. You do.
The organs you get used for different.
How long you guys have been involved in this this kind of business?
We only like 6 months now, and then basically at home I grew up doing. Yeah.
And you are from, man?
Argentina.
Argentina.
Yeah.
Known for their beef, right?
They are.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I know of Argentina in terms of meat.
What is your job here?
Just trying here, learning with Guille, helping you out.
So we're gonna start processing one of these.
Like a strong man.
Yes.
70 kilos, right?
70 pounds, strong man.
You need to get it between 5 to 7 months to get a nice belly, nice loin, shoulders, more ribs, good leg to go in ham.
That's real soft.
You know the chicken has tenderloin, chicken tender.
Oh, the tenders are the
I thought the tenders was from the breast.
Yeah, it's
different piece,
inside, so that's the tenderloin.
Oh. I just learned there's a tenderloin in the chicken as well. I always just thought it was a breast, but my learned friend here has told me it's the inside part of the breast, not the outside part. The inside part.
That's a tenderloin.
That's a tenderloin. So all these trimming you see in here, they go for sausage meat.
Grind this up to make the sausage, yeah?
Yes, grind it, marinate, or brine and do it. So it has different way to break it down. You can either do it in the 5th rib, or you can do it in the 3rd.
5th or 3rd?
Most of the time I do in the 3rd, 4th to get it more loin out of it.
Right.
So what you doing? I move the shoulder out it. Remove the flap from the legs.
It's like a chiropractic.
I'm not going to chiropractic, that's this thing, that's for sure.
You kind of want it to put together.
I'm leaving my shoulders intact.
So we finish with the leg. We're not doing ham in the moment, so that go for ground pork. On this
So ham is just the way you cure the meat, yeah?
The ham is, yes. So what we're doing now we're gonna move the loin out of the belly. So we can debone and we can get the real belly looking for.
Let's go on the machine.
Easy. You're gonna make a little noise.
Some noise.
So in here we're gonna take the rib, we're gonna remove the ribs, which you see the sinew, it's easy to pull it out, and we end with a belly.
Alright.
So what you're doing here is just open, because at the end you have like a small sinew, it's not bone, you need to remove out of the meat. So you're gonna see a yummy.
What you do, you spare ribs with?
Yes. When we're doing this type of cut, we lost the baby back ribs. Baby back ribs is kind of more attached to the loin.
I was wondering, was the difference between ribs
so
and
basically it's close to the loin. But you lost most of the loin. You guys going. So that's we end with the flap. You can go for different dishes.
So much taste in that fat meat. Yeah, man. It's a really nice piece
And
of
these
fat.
are Ito pigs, remember we saying Ito pigs?
Yeah, man, natural
Grass-fed?
grass-fed animals, man. So you know, maybe Paul can try some of this.
I know,
It's red meat.
It's red meat, oh yeah,
Here you move with this kind of skin with a little extra fat. We move it out, get it, put it in place, ready to go. Okay, we small and doing a fresh product. We suit the customer. You come into me and you say, look, I want this type of car, can you do it? And then we work to suit.
So people, you hear that? You come to Peg Farms, man. And yeah, come and check out the butchers down here and get your cuts.
You know, make joke of Oink and Moo in terms of names, but what is your name? Luis?
Luis Guillermo, Clarici.
Ricardo Shepherd.
Ricardo Shepherd, it's on your nature. Ricardo comes from Black Rock, right?
Yeah, from like 5 across.
From Black Rock, really?
We're joking. This is crazy, man. But listen, I thought so Guille is pronounced Guille.
Most of people call me Guille. Okay. It's Guillermo y break and a half.
All right.
And make it easy for them.
Right. So this is the flap here. We kind of broke down the pig into all the specific parts that people know. This is the loin, right? This is your shoulder, the front, your back leg. We have the tenderloin. We got a beautiful spare ribs there. He just cut off some strips, and remember all these strips they're going to use now to make sausages and stuff like that. Nothing going to waste at all. And right here, what we have is the full belly, and yeah, there you go. In the stores, they're usually cut in little pieces like that, but this you get an idea of the actual size, the whole piece.
It should be like you say 8 pounds.
About 8 pounds. Just hold it up like that again.
Yeah.
And Nathaniel, just see that the fat, that's what you're looking for, man. A nice fat line and some meat in between there. Sweetness. So remember all these little pieces, guys, that came from that. So if you guys have the time, or if we can go by ourselves, but if we can get out and just look at the pigs quickly, just
sure, we can go and let me we change a little bit and we go and walk in the farm and see them the real life. For the small one to the right side.
All right. Yeah, ready. They ask me a lot because I'm into this kind of organic farming and stuff. It's like, how come you don't have to give your pigs the worm medicines and the antibiotics and all these hormones and stuff? And it's simply because when you do things on a smaller scale and an open scale, you know, if on a normal pig farm you might find 20 pigs in one pen, in a concrete pen. That is, you got to keep those things so clean, otherwise disease spreads and stuff. So it's because of those tight living conditions that animals have to be, you know, given all these antibiotics and stuff like this. You know, you don't have to worry about those things. They get everything from the ground.
And the reason we have the black pigs are doing better in the free range, they're taking the heat better. And yeah, we're trying to modify the breed to see getting more like called Duroc. The lighter one, the pink ones, they're getting very sunburned. So we're trying to cross them with the Duroc. And we get these multicolor, you can see spotty ones and black ones, we go more to that way.
That's just but as you can see, it's all in the bush, so anyhow.
Oh, that's one little.
These are pigs, these are just about 3-4 days old. So yeah, peony.
If you're gonna pet it. Quick, just touch it quick. There you go. This is 3 days old?
Yeah. 4 days, yeah, 3 to 4 days old. Yeah. But it should be 7.
Two guys in the kitchen coming back to ya. It's me, Paul Giddens, aka Pablo, and Richard, aka Iceman. Yes. And today we have the lovely, the irrepressible, the what? Marielle. The what? The irrepressible.
Oh my god, you made me sound so good.
What an intro. So Marielle,
yes,
what are we cooking for you today, boss?
Well, today we're going to be cooking a drunken pork belly, right? With a guava and mango compote. Oh god, man. Yes. I'm not a Trinity, it's Bajan born and bred. Let's just get that straight. Y'all about this accent thing.
Yeah, well, we are doing a little Trinity accent them because if we get some sponsorship today, boss, and these things here just slow Caribbean rum. Like, I don't know how to do a Spanish accent, huh?
I think we should really cheers.
No,
Shout out to Alan.
Cameraman, thank you. Enjoy. Cheers to you, sir.
Let's get some cutting boards. We have our broth going already, as you know, our brine for the...
For the pork belly.
You put everything in here, so tell us what you put in here.
Oh geez, no, we gotta try and remember.
It's
You want it in order as I put them in?
No, you got your shad benny. I even put the thyme.
Help me, thyme, lots of thyme.
Like literally everything that you can find. That's
Even the peels.
Paul's got it there.
Onion skins. You know, for the extra texture, extra flavor.
Yeah, definitely do it the night before. Then your pork belly as well. You want to put some nutmeg, ginger, make a nice rub for it. And it's honestly the longer.
You think a dry rub or it doesn't really matter?
A dry rub, definitely. You're very correct on that one.
We've had a lot of issues in the past with our wine, so let's look at that. So yeah.
It doesn't matter with the name tags. Paul's still drinking my wine anyway.
And if you notice, Marielle doesn't have one because she doesn't know her name yet.
Because
so.
I keep my cup in my hand. My parents told me that as a young girl. Don't leave your drink anywhere.
Right, little order here. So we have the whole brine thing going on here.
Once this comes to boil again, pork will go in.
Pork
Put the pork
in.
in, and then we turn it off, or we keep it.
We keep it for about 10 minutes, let it boil, turn it off, and we're going to transfer it then into another dish with our rum punch. We'll get there when we get there.
When we get there.
So,
I'm gonna use
drunken pork belly,
of course,
to add that. Alright. I'm gonna give you the guava compote to start, and I'm gonna give you the rum glaze to go with, right? Let's get this going.
So, steps. You want these guavas snitty?
Cut, and we're gonna put them into a bowl. Rub the insides, and then we're gonna save hopefully one of the halves for our plating. Because I think it would be nice seeing the guava compote kind of coming out the shell.
If you don't know what a guava looks like, look.
Now you know.
And if you don't know how they smell. No, they're really like, as Paul said in the market, you can smell guavas like from a mile off. Paul, can you pass me a spoon, please?
A spoon?
A spoon.
Got a spoon somewhere here.
We get a spoon.
Did you want a big spoon or a little spoon?
So I think some of folks might be wondering, for the guava compote, guava obviously is full of seeds. Is that a problem?
We're gonna put everything in. We're gonna boil down the compote, bring it to like a reduction, add some sugar, add some apple cider, and then strain.
Does that break down the seed?
We can strain it out before we plate it. But we don't want the seeds in there when we boiling down too much.
So folks, all I'm doing here, I know I make it look simple, but don't try this at home.
You'll be happy with that.
Oh,
just don't use sharp spoons.
Don't use
sharp spoons.
Yeah, don't sharpen your spoons, people.
Now, already in this dish we have our sugar melted down in water.
Dissolved sugar.
Oh, what did I say?
Melted.
Sorry, bring down. Any of the above can work.
She's gonna show us how to sprinkle rum later.
Sprinkle rum?
She's a sprinkle.
So get the flame on.
So I gotta get the rum to put in the pot.
Nice.
I'm going in diesel.
Which rum are we using there?
This is the rum we're gonna use to cook with, and that's the rum we're gonna use to drink with.
Aged 5 years. That sounds fantastic, man.
So we're getting in this part here.
Listen, man. Keep
going.
Drinking it.
You know?
This is the rum glaze, so we need rum in there, man. We all know that when we heat rum, the alcoholic Well, how often do you eat rum, drink rum, like in your food? Because I know that the rum, the alcohol evaporates out. So I mean, this is kid-friendly recipe too.
All right.
Oh, so let's taste. So look at these fresh herbs, man. I love. We're gonna get some of this. We'll even throw some of these in there, but you don't need to chop this. We'll put the thyme in whole. Check our.
No, that was just kidding. Look, it's not hot.
Yes, you are. No, really. So you can add your pork belly now.
Right.
So the brine. Look at that brine though. We just add our pork, which we've already seasoned.
That's gotta be good for you. Gotta be good for you. You don't think so, Paul?
It smells.
Yeah, boy. All them spices and things. Deep inhalation.
All right. So
watch
we're
out for the
get
splash.
in here.
Is that sprinkled? No, you can show us later.
She sprinkled the pork.
It's sprinkled the pork into the brine. Y'all are ridiculous.
She's sprinkled.
Babe, don't mind them.
What a sprinkler.
She's a sprinkler.
This is beautiful. We're gonna leave this in here for 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Who's counting?
I mean, on Bajan time. All right, so right now this rum glaze, I can actually smell the alcohol coming off of it.
And she's getting drunk.
Because my two sous chefs.
I think you're smelling the alcohol coming out of my pores. It's been a brutal night last night.
So we're gonna add a star anise to our rum glaze, and we're gonna add our allspice.
And folks, this is allspice, the herb, not the Old Spice, the cologne.
Yeah, not the deodorant, right?
No.
Over here now you have your apple cider coming down to put your guavas in. So I don't know if you want to pat them in there.
Really?
Pat them in.
Really?
Pat them in.
A
Get
deep
them in there.
inhalation. Is that a word? Inhalation?
Inhalation.
Inhalation.
You didn't make it up.
I'm gonna put a sprinkle of nutmeg with these bad boys. Get some rum in there. Get some rum.
Which rum we using?
Right? Because this is where the best part comes in. Nah.
So Marielle, would you say that
I like her.
eating a meal like this, that you seem to be intoxicated?
Well, the name of the dish is drunken pork belly. So considering if you like pork, you're getting left there with a drunken pork belly. Like that's the bottom line of the dish. Right? This here now really needs to come down. I've put roughly half a cup in there of sugar, you'd say.
I would say roughly.
I eyeball, I'm a chef all about my eyes.
It depends on what size cup you're using.
So this is my half cup, let me see yours.
You see, different cups, different sizes.
Marielle, tell us
We're
about
putting fresh shada beni into our guava, and we're gonna put some into our rum glaze. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so what I'm asking, the mango is for what?
The mango is gonna go into our guava compote as well.
So it's not guava compote, it's guava mango compote.
Well, Paul brought mangoes, and I didn't want to waste them. So I said, let me put the mangoes in the guava compote. I'm making a guava mango compote.
So yeah, Marielle, tell us, how did you get into this arena of culinary?
I had a lot of friends back in the day, and they'd always come over and want food, like your wife Amanda, and so I'd cook for them, and they said that I could cook, and then I kind of went with that.
You actually believe them?
So you
Am I allowed to say on camera that we're always stoned?
So you
said it.
Our pork belly has been in there for about 10 minutes now, so I'm taking it out. As you can see, we got the
as we timed it.
onion, skin, everything.
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, so you're just like more or less in terms of your training is like a.
It's kind of self-taught, and I kind of work myself. I give the chefs that I worked alongside a lot of credit, and my gran, and thank
Your
God.
granny was instrumental in your.
She's fantastic, yo.
It is, huh?
This is our guava mango compote. It needs to juice now a lot, and this is our rum glaze. We're gonna add more rum to our rum glaze eventually, and a little more sugar.
Right.
You wanna chop some of the parsley. Got that green in
Get the
there.
munchies on. Bring on the herbs.
Alright.
Alright.
So yeah, waste not, want not. Let me put it in there.
As
Saying, yo, we wanted to reduce our strain it. Put a few in.
I put any mango seed. Apparently she likes no waste at all, so we put everything in.
Yeah,
you know.
roots
You know
in,
what?
like-
There's a little flavor in the skin. There's a little this in
Everything.
the seed. You know, I guess you know.
And we're gonna strain it anyways and bring it down slowly. So like once we strain it, we're gonna put it back in and get it nice and thick to kind of plate when we put on our plate. So that will come back into play later. Oh, look at those reductions there, the rum glaze and the.
Should I give us a little?
Go for it, baby.
Tussle.
A little sample too. I would say.
But blow it.
Is anybody scared?
Whoa, just watch for the spillage.
We
Lots
want
of
it to
spillage.
taste like rum, so don't worry. And it's sugar, so don't let burn your lips.
It's fabulous.
Is the guava coming in yet?
I've only tasted this guava.
That's because it's practically all guava.
I wonder why it tastes like guava. No, but there are hints of mango in there as well, of course.
I'm super excited.
All right, do we wait till you want this
Yeah,
real hot?
right.
Put it on, you can hear it all. And I
You
put it
know-
on my hands. That's
you know exactly what I
want.
want.
Just be back in the middle of
Excuse me, sir.
So we
What are you doing now?
are going. We waiting for this to get really hot. You need this sizzling hot.
Yeah.
Right? So that when I put this on, we get a
Yeah.
sizzle, and my hands burn, and does that
Yeah.
little thing we want, right? All right.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Paul? I am putting the
What you doing,
scallions or the chives, depending on where you're from. I put it in the middle pot. Look at that. I'm so good.
See how this is really.
Something I heard through the grapevine, Paul. Where is this wine coming from, man? Talk to people
So,
again, man. These wonderful folks.
From the grapevine, they said they saw
They saw the potential in us.
They kind of reached out to us and said, these people need drinks.
I love it.
Hey, I cook better under the influence.
Thanks again, Grapevine. And here we have our wonderful pork belly roast boy. See? And for a man like Paul who does not eat pork, I know he is now contemplating, should I or should I not? It is looking good, but you're telling me it's not ready for
No, we're gonna
eating
now, it's kind of like a 3-bake process because we boil it once, we bake it, and then we're gonna put it fat side down in the frying pan, get the frying pan like super hot.
This is looking pretty hot, pretty sizzly. Put my finger in when it burns, then I know that it's 100% hot. That's how I test it. As I say, don't do that at home, kids.
You can test it with your tongue as well.
Yes. But that is what we want. Just check. Oh yeah, sorry.
Sorry, we're in a gorgeous home, guys.
We wouldn't want to stain the counter, but burning my hands is quite alright.
That's okay, we're good. That's what you want to hear though. That's a rock, snap a pop.
I want to hear that when my hands are not. When my hands not numb.
Are you ready?
Rice Krispies.
Hey! You got that big one? Firework!
Alright, we'll try this again, folks.
Be a man. Come on. Take it like a man. That's
Don't
okay,
worry.
that's okay. Lucky.
I just happened to stammer.
Cut shots! Get down!
I just happen to stammer when I do this kind of stuff.
Ready?
Ready?
Go! You don't get here? Your fingers are made out of steel!
It's not that. It's just that I am numb from the drinks.
Yeah, go!
Thanks to Grapevine, I am unharmed.
I absolutely love them, yo. If I could come every day, I'm coming. In the eyes, my grand told me that if you don't cheers in the eyes, it's 7 years bad sex.
Oh my God, look at my eyes.
My grand told me that shit, yo. Granny Edgel, you know you tell me so.
7 years?
7 years bad
I
sex,
had 30
apparently.
years of bad sex. Oh my God. When I say bad sex, I mean good sex. But it is so good, it's like bad.
Alright, so it's looking good.
And, yeah, this is not already hot, right? I am just
Iron Man.
hands of steel. Anyhow, this has been the idea of this is to try. Paul won't know about this because Paul don't eat no pork, right? But what we Jesus Christ, motherfucker! Sorry, I didn't mean to curse. I didn't mean to curse. What I was trying to say, pork. I was not dissing you. So let me do this again. The idea. The idea is we want a little caramelization on the fat, break down the fat, get it really nice, soft, and reduced. I believe. Right?
Before I explode, I'm just like,
So, what we're going to do,
oh, look at that. That's what we
people,
want.
that is not burnt, that is what we call caramelization or caramelized.
Ooh, that's
right?
on the fat.
Yes,
Who knows
yes.
about crackling?
Yes. The crack.
Oh, fireworks.
Gonna have one there. She's about to explode. I gotta remember that. Alright, so listen people, look at these glazes coming down. This is the warm compote. The seeds, everything kind of came out and it actually, we're gonna pulp this up after and get it, not pulp it, sorry, we're gonna strain it and get rid of those seeds and these anise and stuff like that. And then here, Paul, what is this again? What is this one again?
That's Marielle.
What's this one again?
Susan, I made Marielle.
Is it rum glaze? Susan? Who is it, Susan boy?
Sorry.
Rum glaze, rum and mango, cassava, guava.
I don't think there's
This is the
cassava
rum
there.
glaze.
This is the rum glaze.
This,
Taste, man.
it needs more rum, huh? I think it needs more rum.
Well, theoretically, we are doing nothing because once you cook the rum, it comes out. So every time we taste it, we need more rum. So we add rum, and then it boils, and the rum comes out.
That's lovely though.
And then you taste it, you have more rum, right?
How it tastes though?
We're kind of all blown. That's
we're just-
exactly what you want it.
You want
This
nice and the brown.
Listen, people, we real sorry. I know this doesn't look that hygienic, but for some reason it happened. I should have used some tongs, but I did not. Apologies, hands are clean, you know. But I like to work with my hands.
I don't think they're worried. They're not eating it. It's us that has to eat it.
Yeah, that's true, but you know, some people walk.
They'll prepare this at home. Bam. Mango has a lot of natural sugars in it, so it will start to come down either way. Are you licking your lips over there behind the scenes? I see you.
So, Marielle, you would say this is like one of your kind of go-to dishes? You like this kind of? If you had your no choice.
This is my life.
Okay, this is
talking about.
Paul told me to do something tropical. I chose fish. He said, well, we done fish the past few times. We're going to choose pork. I said, okay, well, pork belly. More tropical than that. So this is like a...
And we're beachside as well, so...
Okay, beachside. Yeah, I guess you guys can only see what I'm looking at right now.
just have to believe us. This is the pork that was in the glaze for about 10 to 18 minutes, right? This is her backyard seasoning, which is consists of
right in your backyard.
yeah, marijuana. I mean, sorry, not marijuana. What am I saying?
Marjam.
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 No, I can't pronounce it. Marijuana, marjam.
Marjam.
Yeah, backyard
You got
greens.
oregano, you got cilantro.
Police, you like talking. There's two guys in the kitchen.
Yes.
I'm Constable Brown.
They call me Boy Blue.
These two guys, like, you can't get nothing done in here.
All right, watch.
Right, anyway,
Back to business.
Back in her
The
yard.
pork belly. And notice, people, the onion skins and stuff.
We put everything in.
She tends to do that. I like onion skins personally because after you eat the pork, you don't need toothpicks. You just get some of the onion skin and you know
No,
you floss with it.
no,
Anyhow.
we are just using it for flavor. We take our pork after and we place it after.
You use it for flavor. I use it for floss.
To each their own, right?
We back to this.
Side of it, because now we're gonna braise the pork in some rum punch in the oven.
I'm gonna put you to the test right now.
Get all the juices.
What is braise? What is you know people say braise or broil
Okay,
or fry
braise
or
is when you put some kind of form of liquid. You have a brine. You put it over your chicken or your pork or your beef or whatever.
Right.
And barely let it cover the meat and put it in the oven for about an hour roughly at about 350 and it braises. So it's kind of a slow cook version and it can take in all of your herbs. Like we have
Right, okay.
ginger right here for instance.
Yes.
We have your onion, we have like everything in here, garlic. We're gonna now put our shadabeni on. And I like if you have whole tomatoes, put like
Definitely better.
diced few tomatoes, put it in there because once we season this well, and we put the rest of our onion and our chives on this, put a chunk there, I'd say like whole corners.
That's the correct terminology. A
Go
chunk
for it,
of
Paul.
tomato sauce.
I love that. Like, and more fresh herbs the better. In my eyes, like guys, don't be scornful with your fresh herbs. Well, this is a little rum punch made by the boss himself.
Hey people, if you didn't know, this dude is like one of the hardest bartenders Barbados ever seen.
In Barbados.
Two guys in the kitchen.
All we do is we cooking. All we do is cooking.
I think it's like two
Yeah,
guys in
alright.
the kitchen. Fighting and cooking.
Yeah, got the gal body left to guys in the ring.
We're gonna get the song together for you guys. Me and Paul gonna do acapella style, beating a bottle and spoon. Yes.
We are braising liquid. Normally people like to use like a dry white wine to braise their meat in. However,
We in a Barbados, we using rum.
this is one. The first one we were using was 5 years. You want to sprinkle some more? In my eyes, like,
Sprinkle liquid.
sprinkle it on. Come on. Beautiful. I'm gonna put that in the oven for like an hour at about 300, I would say. 300, 350. You know, stoves are like a little different.
Yeah, also.
So because we're still gonna fry it after on the fat side, we want it to go in for an hour at 300.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna do right now. For the oven, people please notice our oven.
What you work with? You work with like that. Alright. We're gonna put it on big.
All right, watch this here now. We are finished. Everything is done.
No, everything is done. There you go, drink a beer.
Yeah.
Yes, everything is finished.
Interruptions.
Everything
Jesus
is finished.
So what are we doing this? So?
We're gonna start plating. I'm gonna take this mango compote, mango and guava,
Yes.
Using
and
the
we're gonna
tropical
kind of go
fruit.
like
Doing a
this,
swirl.
spread her out. Let's get some more juices in there, right?
That's it, folks.
Thank you very much for coming.
Drum glaze, look at it, it looks black from there. However, when
It's
we get
not
it on a plate, we're gonna go opposite side. Brax-gadats.
Wax blacks.
You.
Beautiful. But you
In the
did
meantime, this is amazing lettuce. I want to give credit to the man who grew this. Paul!
Well, actually,
If you
great
need to-
stuff. I just watered it.
No, we're kind of doing this together, okay? I'm gonna kind of lay these bad boys there. This is what you want your guava to look like. If you can come over here again for me. Sorry, camera guy. We're gonna fill her up with this nice, you understand what we want it tick, right?
Thick,
Look at that.
not rich in chocolate.
Tick, 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 tick.
Thick.
Fill her up to the top.
You don't want thick.
Get the
Right here.
contrast to the color.
Right.
Raw beautiful.
Let's get this bad boy. You want to put the pork there for me, actually. You can put him there
You want it on the green one?
on the green.
So what we'll do is put that
Sexy.
down so.
That's
Oh,
magnificent.
wow. For plating, I would say, I would love to like sweet potato fries, as you all knew. Wow. Our microgreens. Bring a little color onto this side of our plate. And you have your drunken pork belly, guys. Give it up for Paul and
Richard.
Richard!
I didn't remember my name just now. I want to thank the host. It was awesome.
The hostess with the mostest.
With the
For real.
mostest.
And they're again our sponsors, man. It's been
Yeah, so
awesome.
Victoria Coffee
Awesome.
Shop.
Awesome.
And we have to mention the Grapevine. Now.
Yes.
Grapevine did as well today, man.
And
As well as
big shout out to Alan. Thank you very much, Alan.
And I would actually say, listen, where are the empty bottles? It is all really done. And look, we're still standing.
send more next time.
I'm still standing. You know, you always have to put a reference to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Ta-da! And the more you drink, the better the plate looks.
And the more better it tastes.
Anyhow, Paul, that's it.
That's a wrap.
Good. Sweet.
That
It was
was it.
nice.
Find me at Hooks Barbados, guys.
So yeah, Marielle, you can find out Hook Barbados. Where else can you find it?
Hooks Barbados, man.
That's it?
Instagram, Facebook. I do weekly deliveries, weekly food. Or shout Paul, he'll put you on to me.
Well, I am not really sure. But anyway.
He's a liar!
And then a big shout out to Victoria Coffee Shop, which is a
Yes.
major sponsor for our show, Two Guys in the Kitchen. You can find us as well on Instagram, as well as on Facebook, 9th Avenue, Belleville, Barbados.
Woohoo! Nice one.
We're out.